Come on.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. This is Judge Kassan. Thank you for joining us. This is the 3 p.m. docket for the City of Olmos Park Municipal Court. I have a list here of my docket and it's in alphabetical order. So I'm just going to go in the order that you're listed and then we'll talk about your case, okay? You've all been here before, or at least most of you have, and you're here for a show cause docket, meaning you were assigned to perform either some conditions in regards to your deferral or perhaps a defensive driving course or some other conditions that you have to show cause to the court why those things have not been completed, okay? So we're going to take you in this order. So Victor Arguello. Victor Arguello here? No? Okay. James Browning? Mr. Browning, you're on mute.
Yes.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Good. Fine, thank you. Can you hear me?
I can. I believe you were scheduled to take a defensive driving course. That was due in May, but I believe you did submit that information here in June. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. It looks like we received everything that we required of you, so we're going to go ahead and close out that case.
Thank you.
All right. You're free to go.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good afternoon now.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Tiger, be quiet.
All right. Next is John Patrick Cantu. Mr. Cantu, are you there? No Cantu. Okay. Austin Carizales. Austin Daniel Carizales. Austin Daniel Carizales. Mr. Sepulveda, who are you here for?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I'm here
Good afternoon.
for Katina Castañeda.
Tina Castañeda. Okay. All right.
I believe it was a show cause.
Show cause, we needed either a driver's license or an occupational license for that license violation. Was she
I know
able-
she does have her license now. Is that right, Ms. Castañeda?
You're on mute, ma'am.
There we go. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Were you able to get your driver's license?
Yes, and I did submit it to the court.
Okay, let me see. Would that be in the drop file, Valerie?
I can check. Let me see. Nope, I don't see it in there.
But a copy was emailed, Ms. Castañeda?
Yes, and I had a return email that said I still needed to show for court, so
Okay,
I can always resubmit.
all right. I think she's looking in the file for that now. Just 1 minute.
Yes, ma'am. We have a copy. It shows it was issued on May 16th of this year.
Okay, and that was just a regular Texas driver's license, not the occupational?
Correct.
Okay, and she doesn't owe any money on this particular case, is that correct?
That's correct.
And that was the only thing we're missing?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Castañeda, Mr. Sepulveda, looks like you're good to go.
Thank you, Judge. Have a great
All right.
day.
Good to see you, Jesse. Take care.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Next is Julissa Castro. Julissa Castro, are you here?
Yes,
All right, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
All right, let's see
I
here.
don't know, can you hear me? Can you see me or?
I cannot see you. I can hear you.
How do I go back to so you can see me?
Should be a button on your screen that shows you a video. Can you click the video?
Okay, let me see. Your microphone is unmuted. Your video.
Okay, now you're muted.
Okay.
Okay,
So then.
there
okay,
you
I-
are. There you
Oh.
are. Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Okay.
Sorry.
So it looks like you had some community service hours for us, right?
I did, but I didn't get to do them because my sister died of cancer, colon cancer stage 4, and I just buried my sister.
I'm very sorry to hear that. I'm sorry for your loss.
It's very bad. So I didn't have, and I had to house her animals and house her, my nephew, and move all her stuff out of the house because I signed for her.
Okay.
So I was stuck with all her bills and all her stuff, and I couldn't get it done. So I need to see what we could do to either still be allowed to do the community service or because financially I had to pay for my sister's cremation. And it's just a lot of expenses that it's just, I'm still owing on stuff for my sister. So I was wondering if there's something we can do where I can have more time for community service if possible.
All right. Can you complete it in the next 30 days?
I can try to, yes.
All right.
Yes.
I'm going to give you 45 days to take care of that. Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right. See if you can get what you can get done in 45 days. If you can get it all done, that's great. If you can get most of it done, that's great too. Just see what you can do. You have 32 hours.
I did pay, I don't know if you saw that I paid because I didn't get to go into the $20. On top of that, I had, so that I wouldn't have a warrant and I cleared it. I went into your location in Olmos Park and I paid, I think a hundred something. I have the receipt. Veronica at the building at the window, she helped me.
Okay.
And I had told her and I showed her, the funeral stuff and that my sister had passed away.
Okay. So you took care of one of them.
I took care of because you had charged me originally just to come in and pay $20 for the date, right? But I didn't get to come in, so when I called in, she walked in there. She told me that I had to pay almost 200 or something. I can't remember the amount that I paid, but I did pay it. It was more
Okay.
than the 20.
All right. So that one's been taken care of then.
Yes.
Okay.
All I had to do was the community service, and
All right.
that's what I couldn't do.
All right. Well, let's see what you can do about the community service hours. See how much you can complete. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. I
All right.
appreciate
You're
it.
very welcome. Best of luck to you. And again, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you so much.
All right.
I appreciate that.
You take care. All right.
Thank you.
You're free to go.
God
Bye-bye.
bless.
Same to you. Okay, next is Kayla Cerda. Kayla Cerda. Let's see. Raymond Albert Concepcion Camacho.
Yeah, I'm here.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Good. Let's see here. You were supposed to be on a payment plan, right? But you haven't made any payments.
Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry for that. I apologize. At that moment, I had that big situation about my family, my wife. I need to find it on the house because the owner of the house sell the house. So I need this money for rent the house,
Okay. All right. When can you make a payment on this ticket?
Give me a second. My wife here, so she helped me translate it because my English is not perfect with that.
Okay. Well, I can tell you in Spanish. Is Spanish okay?
Okay, mejor para mí, por favor.
Okay. ¿Cuándo puede hacer un pago?
Pero usted dice completo.
No, nomás un pago de 50.
Oh, lo puedo hacer.
Para el próximo viernes, el 1 de julio.
Yes.
Ok. 50 para el día 1 de julio y luego plan de pago hasta que pague todo el balance, ¿ok?
Sí.
Ok. Bueno, puede pasar ahí por la corte la semana que entra para hacer el pago, ¿ok?
Sí, seguro.
Ok, y luego le van a dar unos documentos Ahí va a tener los detalles cuando tiene que ir a pagar otra vez, ¿ok?
Gracias. Thank you.
Okay, all right, muy bien, ya es todo, ya se puede ir.
Gracias.
Gracias, adiós. Sydney Renee Crowther.
Hello,
Hi there, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Let's see, it looks like we received your driving safety course certificate, but we were missing your driving record. Did you get that done?
Yes, ma'am, I have that now. I just did not email it yet. Am I able to do that now?
Yes, if you could email that to us. Myra, are we missing anything else?
No, ma'am, just the driving record.
All right, all right.
So I just email that to the Olmos Park Municipal.
Yeah, almost park court at
Okay, thank you.
gmail.com. If you could email your
Okay.
driving record, that will be the last thing we're pending, and then we can close it out.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Make sure you get that in as soon as possible.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, thanks. You're free to go.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Chloe Bianca Dominguez. Chloe Bianca Dominguez. Catherine Leona Dormandy. Catherine Dormandy. John David Escoto.
Hey, man.
All right, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. Thank you
All
for
right,
asking.
let's see here. You had some community service hours that were due.
Yes, ma'am, I did. I did go to my my hometown facility courthouse or whatever. I'm sorry, I'm not well on how it goes. But I did ask for my paperwork that
Okay.
you did tell me from the last time prior. And I did ask for it, and they told me that I wasn't in the system. So they gave me hours that I had owed for the city here that I owed for a while back. So they ended up giving me that paper. So I did that paper. I was just wondering if you can like give me an extension. If not, I mean, I understand. But I mean, even if you can add hours too, I mean, I'll try my best to, you
Okay,
know,
so remind me, where are you living right now?
I'm living in Alice, Texas.
Okay. All right, and you have a place there where you can do hours?
Yes, I was doing hours for my city, for another prior,
Or something else for some other,
something else. Yes,
okay,
exactly. And I did those hours, but they didn't give me paperwork for the San Antonio hours.
Okay.
The only reason I have the paperwork now is because my dad mailed the letter to me.
okay, so you have the paperwork that we sent you, you have that now?
Yes, and I got that on June 17th because my grandfather as well passed away.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. And that was what I got. I got it on June 17th.
Okay,
And other than that, I haven't had time.
all right, so you have 40 hours. Can you do that in the next 45 days?
Yes, ma'am, I can do
All
that.
right, I'm gonna give you 45 days to get that done. You have the paperwork now.
Yes, ma'am.
What I need, you have email access?
Do I have email access? Yes, ma'am.
All right, can you email the court your new mailing address so we have that?
Of course.
Okay, so I need you to, you have it should be on that paperwork there, but it's almostparkcourt@gmail.com. Okay.
almostparkcourt@gmail.com. Yes, ma'am.
Right, send them your new mailing information, your mailing address. That way, if
course.
we need to send you anything, we can get it to you much sooner, okay? We can
Yes,
either
ma'am.
communicate through email or through the mail, okay?
Okay.
All right, so now that you have the paperwork, the 40 hours will be due in, 40 hours due in 45 days, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Make sure it's a nonprofit, okay?
Of course. Yes, ma'am.
All right. And you said you were doing hours for what organization?
For an organization, the non-charitable non-whatever. I'm sorry. I'm not really
What's the
into
name
it.
of the nonprofit though?
It's a golf course.
Okay, well, if you can find another nonprofit that's not, maybe the city won't give you hours for us. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. You may want to find another organization because they're probably just applying the hours for that city for the city of
Right.
Alice. Okay, so you probably need to
Okay.
find another organization, maybe like a Goodwill or Salvation Army or
No, well,
Homeless
it
shelter.
works. So are you telling me not to go to the golf course?
That would probably not be a good idea. Yeah.
And why is that?
Because they're probably just applying those hours for City of Alice tickets.
No, it's because they didn't have the paperwork in the system at the courthouse. I don't know what it's called.
All right, we'll see
Like-
if,
like
if you take that paperwork and they'll honor it there, that's fine. But if they won't, then you need to find another location, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, just double check that they will confirm you volunteered hours, okay?
Okay.
All right, any other questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, we'll see you back in 45 days unless you submit it before then, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
And again, sorry for your loss.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a good day. Mr. Ecke, is it Ecke?
Hello, Judge.
Hi there, how are you?
Doing well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you have someone today?
Kyle Machado.
Machado. Kyle Machado. Okay, let's see here. Copy of Texas driver's license was due in April. Did he get that
Yeah,
done?
he did get it done. I'm gonna have him email it to the Olmos Park Court at gmail.com.
All right, very good.
I just emailed it.
Okay, there you are, Mr. Machado. Okay, very good. I think that's all that was pending. The balance has been paid, so once we confirm receipt, we can close it out.
Thank you, Judge. May we be
Great.
excused?
You're excused. Thank you. You're also excused, Mr. Machado. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. Enrique Uceda? Enrique Uceda. Luis Alberto Garcia Chi. Is that you, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, how are you?
I'm doing well, ma'am.
All right, let's see here. You had to do your driving safety course. Did you get it done?
Yes, ma'am. I had emailed it to the.
You did email it? All right, let me see here.
Yes, ma'am.
Do we have that, Valerie or Myra? I don't see it in drop.
Let me check. Garcia.
When
It
did you
was-
email it, sir?
What was that?
When did you email that?
I could look through my emails. I'm not sure. It was on the 11th of, I believe it was April or March.
Can you resend it, perhaps?
Yes, ma'am. I can resend it.
Okay. All right, Mr. Garcia, while you're doing that, I'm going to go on and speak to the next person, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I just sent it right now.
All right, they're going to get that and then send it to me, okay? So I have Alberto Garcia Jr.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Good. Let's see here. You had a couple of tickets, it looks like. How old are you?
17.
17 now, okay. Okay, did you, let's see. All right, so we haven't received any payments, it looks like, and you also had to do some community service hours, a class, all that stuff, right?
This was when I was like 16, correct?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
My dad, that's when I was staying with my dad, and we had got a letter saying for a court hearing, and I had went to it. It was a Zoom court hearing, and my dad paid $600 for the possession ticket.
Okay. But
And
you
that
had
was,
some other things that were owed.
Judge,
I-
no payments were ever made.
What's that?
No payments were made on those tickets.
Okay, so we don't have any record of payment. We don't have your drug or alcohol class completion. We don't have proof of the community service hours completion. And we don't have payment for the failure to signal turn violation.
I guess my dad he didn't tell me any of this because the judge that was, I don't know if it was you, but
It was likely me.
the lady I was talking to, she explained to me that she took off 2 tickets and that the possession charge was the only charge that I was gonna pay.
Okay, well, you still owe the money because nothing was paid.
Okay. Can I can do everything. It's just I had no clue I had any community service hours, or I didn't know that I had owed money. I thought my dad had paid it because I had.
Okay, so Myra, what balance does he owe right now?
The agreement was on the paraphernalia, Judge, 481 total, 6 months deferred, 8 hours community service, drug or alcohol class. And the other 2 would be dismissed as long
Okay,
as you
so-
comply with that.
Okay. All right, sir. So you owe $481. All right. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You also have to complete that drug or alcohol class online. All right.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
you have to complete your 8 hours of community service.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
And the payments, do I just where do I send it to?
You're going to send it to that address that's on that paperwork that you received there. Okay. You mail it there or you drop by and make that payment in person.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So can you get that all done in the next 30 days?
The payments is probably the only thing that I will have trouble on. I just got an apartment.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you 30 days to get half of it in, submit half of the payment. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Also, within the 30 days, complete the drug or alcohol class and your 8 hours community service.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If you can do that within 30 days, I'll give you an extra 30 days to pay the remaining balance.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We're going to send you some information detailing that. So do we have your current mailing address and your email address?
No, my current mailing address
Okay, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. What I want, you have access to email?
yes.
All right, I want you to email the court with your new mailing address, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So we can send you the paperwork we need to send you, okay?
Yes,
30
ma'am.
days to pay half of the 481, okay? All right, so you're looking at roughly $240 there, okay? Get online and complete the class and then find a location to do 8 hours of community service at a nonprofit, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and then if you can do that in 30 days, I'll give you the extra 30 days to pay the balance.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, any questions?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Get started on it as soon as possible.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I believe Valerie sent the DSC certificate Dropbox.
Okay. Okay, there it is. And that's all we were missing there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, Luis Garcia Chi. All right, sir. Where are you? There you are. Can you hear me? You're on mute.
Hello?
Okay, Mr. Garcia. All right, we received the certificate, so it's going to be closed out, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can you hear me? All right, sir. Can you hear me, Mr. Garcia Chi? All right, we're going to close out your case. We received the document. All right, thank you. All right, you're free to go.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, let's see. Next is Beverly Garcia. Beverly Garcia. No. Joanna Garza. Joanna Garza. Vincent Guerrero the fourth. Vincent Guerrero the fourth. Jorge Hernandez Coronado. Jorge Hernandez Coronado. Sofia Laureno.
Hello, I'm right here. Can you
Hi
hear me?
there, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. It looks like you made your payments, and the only thing we were missing was your copy of the Texas driver's license. Were you able to get that completed?
Unfortunately, no. I am a full-time student at SAC, and I also am a full-time, have a full-time job, and I didn't have time in between to take or to go to the place to get my driver's license. But I went ahead and did get my driver's education certificate, and I do have an appointment this August to go.
August, okay. August what?
August 22nd. I went ahead and sent it through email.
Okay.
Let me know if you can see it. If not, I do have it up here on my phone.
August 22nd. You sent that to the Gmail account?
Yes, it's almostparkcourt@gmail.
Correct.
I dropped it in the Dropbox, Judge.
Okay, let's see here. Okay. Okay. All right, August 22nd. What day of the week is that?
That's a Monday, I believe.
Monday. Okay. That was the earliest appointment they had, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and extend it just to let you get that. As soon as you're, pass the test and confirm it, or, let us know what happens with the appointment. You can always send us a copy of the paper copy of the driver's license, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, otherwise, if we don't hear from you, we're gonna see you in September, okay? For our
Sounds good.
September docket, okay?
Mhm.
All right, any questions?
That's all. Thank you.
All right, very good. All right, well, if you need to update any of your contact information, just email the court and they can update that for us, okay?
Sounds good. Thanks so
All
much.
right, good luck with that.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. All right, next is Neil Lloyd. Neil Lloyd. Daisy Longoria. Daisy Longoria. Amber McGinty. Amber McGinty. Tori Menchaca.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi there, how are you?
Oh, I'm good.
All right, let's see here. You were on a payment plan, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you have a balance of 289.
Yes.
Okay. And you missed a payment?
I believe I did. I'm not too sure when exactly the payment was supposed to be due. I don't have the paper with me.
Okay. When can you make another payment?
I can make another payment today, later on today.
Okay. How much had you been paying?
Each time I believe I've been paying $105,
Okay.
I believe.
And you can pay the 105 today?
Yes, ma'am, because I know you can't pay less than 100.
Correct. Right. Myra, can we process that today if she calls after the docket?
Yes, ma'am, but she does have a total of 388 due.
388 due.
Yes, ma'am.
She has something else, another case?
Correct.
Okay. All right, so 105 today, and then we'll just continue on the payment plan and you keep making those payments, okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Until you pay off that 388, okay?
Okay, and what is the 388 for? I've received 2 letters in the mail. Oh, I think I see it here. Yes,
So
I see it here now.
one was for the speeding charge, and I'm not sure what the other one is. I'm not showing that right
Yeah.
now. Do you see it there on your
Yeah,
paperwork?
yes, I see it. It's here in front of me.
Okay, so the 105 will be applied, and then you'll have a balance owing, and then you just keep making your monthly payments until it's paid off, okay? We'll just
Okay,
continue,
yes, ma'am.
we'll continue the payment plan. If you could wait till about 4:15 to call.
415.
Right, because we're working through the docket and the clerks are helping me right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, but if you wait till then, they can help you process that payment, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, you're very welcome. Have a good afternoon.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ashley Montgomery.
I'm here.
Hi there, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. Let's see here. Your certificate, your driving safety course certificate and your driving record they were due in May, is that correct?
Correct.
All right, and I guess you submitted them a little bit late.
Yes.
All right, let me check on those. Okay. Okay, I'll go ahead and accept those, even though they were turning a little bit late. We'll go ahead and process that, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, we'll go ahead and close that out. Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
You as well. Bye.
Thank you. Sophia Morales.
Yes.
Hi there, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Let's see here. You were on a deferral and let's see, you had your driver's license that was due in April. Did you get that done?
No, ma'am.
What happened there?
I had just graduated high school, like recently, and I've been working on stuff for the Air Force, and I haven't had time.
Okay. So have you scheduled an appointment yet, or is that just not a priority anymore? You're on mute.
No, ma'am, I haven't had the chance.
Okay. All right, so Myra, what was it again? It was
a TDL that was due by April the 2nd, Judge.
And that was part of a plea bargain?
Yes.
And there was 3 violations total?
Correct.
So Ms. Morales, it looks like the condition was that you pay the driver's license violation, that you obtain a Texas driver's license within the deferral period. And if you did that satisfactorily, then the prosecutor was going to dismiss the insurance and the minor in possession charge. Is that your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but you didn't do what was required of you, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So that means that you did not comply with the terms of the plea bargain. So the driver's license you didn't complete, so that's going to be entered as a conviction. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then the other 2, well, the other 2 those were only going to be dismissed if you complied with the terms. Why did you not make this particular violation a priority?
Because I don't have a car and I don't drive anywhere.
You don't have a car and you don't what?
Drive anywhere.
Okay. So what's going on with the Air Force?
I'm planning on going right now. I'm just training and I'm waiting for them to get me back. I had got a call yesterday to speak with the recruiter, and now I'm just waiting because I've been training, or not training, but like working out since school ended, and trying to get in because I have my diploma already and everything. So I'm just waiting now.
All right. So the consequences of you not completing the terms of the deferral would mean that you now owe the other 2 tickets.
And which one, or how much is it?
How much are those, Myra?
Be 305 on the insurance and 281 on the MIP.
All right, and that, the prosecutor went ahead and already closed those out? Or
Yes.
no?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, Ms. Morales, that's your lucky day. He already closed those out. So you are just gonna have the conviction then on the driver's license case. Because you did not satisfy the terms of the deferral. Typically, what would have happened is you would have owed all 3 of them, but he already dismissed those. So you're just gonna have the conviction for the driver's license, okay?
Okay, and what does that mean? The conviction of the driver's license that I just don't get?
Whenever you do try to go get a driver's license, it'll show up that you had received a ticket with us, and they may require something additional from you when you do try to get it, okay?
Okay,
All right, that's it. You're free to go.
thank you.
All right, good luck. All right, Chelsea Munoz. Chelsea Munoz. Isaú Olvera. Isaú Olvera.
Perfect.
Okay, how are you today?
I'm doing great. Yourself?
Doing well. Let's see here. You were granted 30 days to pay the fine, but you have not made a payment. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Can you make a payment within the next week?
I can.
Okay. How much can you pay by next Friday?
I could pay $100 by next Friday.
All right. Very good. If you can do that, then we'll continue on the payment plan. Okay.
Sure, appreciate you, Your Honor.
All right. You're very welcome. You can either stop by and make that payment in person or contact the court to make that payment online.
Sure, I'll be there in person.
All right. Very good. Make sure you stop by before the 1st and we'll continue on that payment plan.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. Have a good afternoon. Daniel Ordonez. Daniel Ordonez. Okay. Neva Marie Peña. Neva Marie Peña. Ricky Quiroga.
Present.
Hi there, how are you?
Present. Hello, I'm doing well.
All right, it looks like we're missing a letter of experience from your insurance company to verify coverage. Do you have that?
Yes, I sent it today.
Okay. To the email address?
To the email address, yes.
Okay, let's see here.
I have had 6 months coverage twice already. My insurance isn't expired till September.
All right. Do we have, Myra or Valerie, do we have a copy of the policy itself in the file?
The letter doesn't show, it's not a letter of experience, Judge. It just shows
Right.
that there's no claims filed.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now.
So I called
And that's the only thing I have
insurance
in file.
company, and that's what they sent me. Because I had asked for a letter of experience, and that's what they sent. I've
Okay.
never dealt with this situation before, so I don't know what a letter of experience looks like or what it should say. I was just trusting that they sent the correct. paperwork.
Yeah, that's, unfortunately, they didn't send the correct document. We need a
Okay.
document from them that details the dates of coverage. So the date your
Okay.
began and whether or not it's still current, or if it has expired, when it did in fact expire. Okay?
Yes, it is. Is it still current? It's current until September 9th, I believe.
Okay.
I have 2 6-month policies under my belt as of now.
Okay. If you could contact them again and ask for a letter with the dates of your coverage, of your
Okay.
insurance insurance coverage, if that's from September of last year till now, or whatever that may be. We do need something that indicates that you had at least 6 months coverage continuously, okay?
Okay, and I had tried to give documentation of insurance whenever I had went to go pay my ticket, and I was told that that is not needed at all. Is that something that I need to include along with the letter of experience?
What were you trying to submit?
My insurance information to say that I did have insurance on my car because I had a 6-month policy.
Right, so here's what happens. Even if we have a copy of your insurance policy and it tells us the dates, when we try to contact them to verify, they don't always like to give out that information. So we're unable to verify that way. So that's why we asked for a letter of experience or a letter from the insurance company itself that details the dates of coverage. That way they're verifying for us and confirming for us that you did in fact maintain the insurance.
Understood.
All right, so if you could get that for us sooner rather than later, I am going to give you 30 days to get that done, but the sooner you can get that submitted to us, the sooner we can close out the case.
Beautiful, thank you.
All right, good luck to you, and hopefully we can get that cleared up soon, okay?
Absolutely, thank you so much.
You're very
Have a good
welcome. Have a
day.
good afternoon. Take care. Next is Isaac Ramirez. Mr. Ramirez? I don't think I have any audio for you, sir. I can see that you're on my screen, but I cannot hear you. If you could try again. Next is Juan Antonio Rodriguez Espinosa. All right, Mr.
Yes,
Ramirez.
ma'am.
Isaac, okay.
Oh, hold on, ma'am. My phone's low. Can you hear?
I can hear you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
All right. All right, let's see here.
I had
You owe some money, right? Is that all he owes, Myra, money, or does he owe a license too?
Just the fee, ma'am. We already have a copy of his driver's license.
Yes, ma'am. I had sent like 2 copies already.
All right, so you have a balance of $181. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I had texted the Olmos Park Municipal Court thing, and then they said that I had a payment plan. But when I had talked to you, you just said that I had to pay $181 within 6 months. So I was gonna pay it at the end of the 6 months, and I didn't know there was a payment plan.
Yeah, we break it down into monthly payments so that you're not due with a big amount at the very end.
Yes, ma'am. I was okay with the big amount because I work full time, so I'm able to pay that amount no matter what.
All right, so when can you pay the $181?
I mean, can I pay it today? I have money. I was waiting to get on the court because they said I can't pay before I get on the court.
Why don't you call back in about half an hour and they can help you on the phone to make that payment, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and if you do that, we can take care of that, okay?
Yes, ma'am. So I just called the Olmos Park Municipal Court. I could just look the number up on Google.
Well, it should be on that paperwork they sent you.
Okay.
All right, yeah, but it's on
Yes, ma'am.
there. You can't find it on the paperwork. Yes, you can Google the phone number and call the municipal court and they will help you process that payment.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. Just make sure you call them so we can take care of that payment today.
Yes, ma'am. So I called them around like 4:30. You said 30 minutes, right? Because it's already 3:47.
Yeah, that'll work, 4:30.
Okay, thank you. You have a blessed day, ma'am.
You do the same, thank you. All right, so next we have Reynaldo Rodriguez Gonzalez. There you are. Hi, how are you? You're on mute. Could you unmute for me? ¿Están mudo?
Somebody speak Spanish, please.
Yo hablo español. Es que no lo escuchaba. Estaba en mudo.
Sorry, lo siento.
Es okay. Ok, tenía que completar el curso de manejo, ¿sí?
Ok, correcto.
¿Y ya cumplió o no?
No pude cumplir porque lo siento porque tuve un percance muy de problema familiar porque vino mi sobrina, vino mi mamá, vino mi hermana. Entonces en ese trayecto se me pasó porque tenía muchas cosas en la cabeza. Le pido una gran disculpa y quisiera saber qué pudiera hacer para remediarle ese error tan grande que causé.
Bueno, le puedo dar 30 días para cumplir el curso.
30 días para cumplir el curso. Ok, sería
¿Lo puede cumplir en 30 días por internet?
por internet.
Sí.
Ok, me mandaría la página.
Myra, do we have some information we can send him?
Well, I could send him the copy of the paperwork that we.
Right.
Sí,
¿Le
yo le
puede-
voy a mandar la copia de los papeles que le mandamos cuando se procesó para la escuela, cuando vino a firmar los papeles.
Sí, ok.
Ok, pero usted tiene que hallar el curso por internet, ok? No le voy a decir cuál tome, nomás que sea curso para tickets.
Un curso para tiquetes.
Para tickets de manejo.
Ok, quiere decir que ¿cuándo empecé?
Se llama Driving Safety Course.
Ok, un momento por favor para apuntarlo, pudiera darme un segundo.
Ok.
I'll send him the paperwork.
Pero le vamos a mandar o enviar los papeles, los documentos, y ahí tiene toda la información.
Ok, ¿ustedes me envían los papeles?
Sí, tiene, does we have his email or is it mail?
It's mail, Judge.
Ok, por correo. O si no, ¿tiene correo electrónico? ¿Tiene email?
Sí.
Sí, ok.
Sí. ¿Se lo pudiera decir?
Bueno, puede...
Mándenos un mensaje.
¿A qué número?
almosparkcourt@gmail.com. Está en la forma que le mandamos por correo.
Ok. Déjame, porque ustedes me mandaron el correo, me lo mandaron para por Artu y entonces yo no me encuentro en por Artu.
Las formas que le mandamos por correo, ahí está el correo electrónico de la corte. Envíenos un mensaje para responderle a ese correo electrónico.
Ok, déjame buscarla aquí. Espérese un segundito. Gaby, ve acá. Disculpe la inconveniencia, pero el problema es para que me revisen el correo porque no sé mucho de teléfono. Un correo que me enviaron. Un correo que me enviaron en Gmail.
No, no era por Gmail, era por correo, por
Carta, una carta. ¿Qué es esa que tienes ahí?
Ok, busca la carta un segundo. Sorry.
¿Quiere apuntar la dirección del correo electrónico?
No, pues ya fui a buscar el correo, sorry. Lo siento.
Okay. Nos puede hablar por teléfono y le damos la información por teléfono si gusta.
Mira, ya, esta es la carta.
Ok, ahí debe de tener la dirección. ¿Ahí está o no? ¿Is it on there?
Atrás de la carta esa,
ahí dice.
Ahí está un correo electrónico de nosotros.
Ok, sí.
Ok, manda un mensaje ahí con su...
¿Con mi correo?
Sí, ajá.
Ok.
Y luego ahí le vamos a mandar los documentos, los papeles.
Ok.
Pero usted tiene que mandar el mensaje primero, ¿ok?
Ya lo voy a enviar enseguida.
No, esta es una página.
Esa es la página. Era de correo, entonces. A ver.
Okay, we'll see if he can do that.
Okay.
All right, Daniel Rodriguez. Daniel Rodriguez. Okay, Reynaldo.
He went on mute again, Judge.
Okay, Reinaldo está en mudo. What about Jason Sauceda? Jason Sauceda? Gerardo Solano?
Yes, I'm
Hi
here.
there.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. It looks like we're missing 3 things from you: your driving safety course certificate, your driving record, and your affidavit.
Oh,
Have you been
yes,
able to submit those yet or
have
not?
Well, I was a little confused. I took the course, the driving
Okay.
course. I have it with me,
Okay.
and then I make a payment. They told me to make a payment. I did that, and the other papers you asking me, the other documents, I don't know which one is the one you say that I
Okay,
need.
so there was an affidavit that they provided to you that you needed to sign and return. If you need another copy, we can email that to you. Okay,
I never got it. I had the email, but I never got that copy.
all right. We will email that again to you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, and then your driving record is something you have to request from DPS, okay?
Okay.
All right. So
all
you'll
right.
need to
So-
request that. And I believe the
Uh-huh.
instructions on how to do that is also included in that form. So we'll send you those instructions again, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, so we'll send you that information and then we'll need those 2 documents back from you in 30 days, okay?
Okay, sounds great.
All right, and you already sent us a certificate or not yet?
No, because I received the letter
Okay.
that I need to be
Show
here
today.
with you.
Okay.
So,
Here's what I need you to do, sir. If you could send us a certificate so that we have that for your file.
okay,
Okay, send that to us by email or drop off a copy in person, okay? And
Okay.
then we will email you a copy of the instruction letter on how to request your driving record. And we'll also send you another copy of the affidavit, which you'll need to sign, okay?
okay, that sounds good. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Make sure you send that in as soon as possible and then request the other information and get that to us in the next 30 days, okay?
Okay, no problem. Thank
All
you
right.
very much.
You're very welcome. Any questions?
No, that's all.
Okay.
I understood now. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
Very good. All right, we'll get that certificate submitted, okay?
Okay,
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're free to go. Thank you.
thank you.
You're
Mr.
welcome.
Rodriguez, we got your, Mr. Rodriguez, recibimos su correo, le vamos a mandar la información.
Ok, muchas gracias. Disculpe la gran molestia que le ha causado.
No, todo está bien. Le voy a dar 30 días para cumplir con el curso, con la clase, ¿ok?
Ok, muchas gracias. Muy
Ok,
comprendible.
le vamos a mandar la información, ¿ok?
Ok, se lo agradecería, muy amable.
Ok, ya es todo, ya se puede ir.
Que tengan una linda tarde.
Igualmente, gracias. Adiós.
Bye.
Bye bye. Okay, Brian Thomas. Ana Valdez.
Hello.
Ana Valdez.
Hey. Hello.
Yes. What is your name?
This is Brian Thomas.
Hi, Mr. Thomas. How are you?
How you doing? Sorry, I had to unmute.
No, that's okay. All right, let's see. You were on a deferral. Let's see. You had to do 24 hours of community service. Is that done?
Hello. What you say?
You had to have 24 hours of community service. Did you get that completed?
Oh yes, ma'am. Oh yeah, I did that and more. I actually kind of like it, to be real.
Okay.
But
All right.
yes, I got that all done.
Did you send us the paperwork?
No, actually, I thought I had to wait for like today to court, so I got it. But I got it on paper. You know, I had it printed.
Okay. All right. Would you want to
Oh.
drop off a copy or do you want to take a photo and send it by email?
That'll probably be better because actually I don't got it, but the person that signed the paperwork have it.
Okay, so you don't really have it.
Yeah, but they have the paperwork because you know, they had to sign it and everything. They kept the
They-
paperwork with them, but they had to go out of town, so I really was gonna ask if I can email it, so that's even better.
All right. All right. Yes, you can email it, but let me ask you another question.
Okay.
Get the 4-hour
Yes, ma'am.
drug course completed too.
Of course. Matter of fact, I seen that, but like y'all never sent me nothing on that. Like I didn't know where to really go to, you know, get in the drug class. So I just kind of like just did extra community service.
All right.
I
How many
thought I
hours
did
of,
kinda
how
like
many
it.
hours of community service did you do?
I only had a day, but I go days. You know, I went for some days.
Okay. All right.
Like I actually like started going.
All right. Have the person send us whatever you have, okay? All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Get that to me within a week by next Friday, okay?
Okay, it'll be today for sure because if
All
they
right.
could do the picture, then that's for sure.
All right. If they can get it to me,
Okay,
that's
thank y'all.
sooner rather than better. I'm gonna take a look at it, and then if we need to see you back, we'll send you a message to come back to court, okay? On
Okay, that's
another,
cool.
on
Yes, thank
another
you.
date, okay? But I gotta review
Okay.
that document.
Okay, and I'm sorry about the class. Like I didn't know how to, you know, get in one. I really don't
All right,
need
well,
that type of
I'll see
class.
what you
But
did on the, I'll see what you did on the community service hours first, okay? We'll go from
okay,
there.
okay.
All
Yes,
right,
ma'am.
Mr.
Yes,
Thomas, do
ma'am.
we need to update your contact information or anything?
I don't think
Have
so.
you moved or anything?
No, ma'am.
All right, very good. If we
I'm
need to
still
contact you,
trying to get another spot, man.
okay. If we need to contact you, we'll send you another letter, okay? But otherwise, just send that in as soon as you can, okay?
Okay, that's cool. Thank you.
All right,
Thank y'all.
all right, very good. I'll take a look at it as soon as you send it in.
Okay.
All right, you're free to go. All right, Gianna Valdez. Gianna Valdez. Anthony Valerio. You're on mute.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, how's it going?
I'm doing good, ma'am.
Good. Let's see here. You had a payment plan and you have a balance of $101 and then the 4-hour drug class. Did you do that?
No, ma'am. I wasn't able to do the drug class because I was really caught up in a lot of work.
Okay.
And I was going through a big loss as well with my daughter.
I'm sorry.
I said I was going through a big loss as well with my daughter.
I'm sorry to hear that. Everything okay or?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So you're on a deferral. I mean, you still have time to do it if you want to keep it off your record. So you still got a couple months to take care of it.
Okay.
All right. You do have a balance of 101. Can you make a payment towards that in the next in the next couple weeks or so?
Yes, ma'am. The next couple of weeks, yeah. So like maybe next week I can make that payment. That's when I get paid.
All right. So I'll have you at least make a $50 payment by July 8th. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right. And then you have until August 23rd to take that course. You can take that online. Okay.
What is it exactly? Is it like a FaceTime thing like this or?
No, I believe it's just, I'm not completely sure, but it's a 4-hour course and I think you take it, like you can stop and start it, I believe. I don't think you have to do all of 4 hours. I think you can stop and start.
Judge, the only thing he's lacking is the class. He made a payment on the 18th of 101.
Oh, okay, Mr. Valerio. So your payment is completed. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So the only thing that you owe then is the class. So, Mara, do we have a list of those or is that just something he Googles online?
He Googles online.
All right, Mr. Valerio, you just have to Google that 4-hour drug awareness course that's Texas approved. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And you have, you have until the 23rd of August. So you have 2 months to get that completed.
Okay. Is that like on y'all's website or how
No,
exactly?
you'll just have to Google, do an internet search
Yes, ma'am.
for the course. Make sure it's a Texas approved drug awareness course. And there's several So there's gonna be a 4-hour one, an 8-hour one, 12, it keeps going. So make sure you just do the 4-hour one.
Okay.
All right, and then once you complete it, they'll send you a certificate. You get that, you send that to us by email or drop it off, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, once you do that, we can close it out.
All right. Thank you.
All right, you're very welcome. You're free to go.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so let's see here. I see Carlos de la Cruz, but I don't see you on my docket.
Yes, ma'am. I had court today for, I didn't make a payment towards my fines
Okay, what time did you have court today?
at 3 p.m.
Okay,
Yeah, I just started a new job. I will get paid next Friday. So I was hoping I could, if it would be okay if I can make a payment on the 4th. Because my first check's gonna be a paper check and I get off work at 3, so I don't know if I'll have enough time to make the payment on Friday, next Friday.
oh, I see. Okay, well, you can, well, don't stop by on July 4th because nobody's gonna be there. Okay,
Oh, yeah, duh. Thank you. Thank you
All
for
right.
reminding me. Well,
All
even
right.
better, would it just be okay if I can wait till the 8th?
you
That
can
the-
wait till the 8th. Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
thank you. Thank you
You're
very much,
welcome.
ma'am.
All right, hold on a second. Myra, how much does he owe?
Let me check. Is it Carlos Gilberto?
Yes, ma'am.
He's got a $92 balance, Judge.
Okay, were you looking to pay that all off or were you looking just to make?
What's the total that I owe for all my tickets? Is it just $92?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'll be able to pay that off next, on the 8th.
Perfect. Okay,
Okay. Is that
all
all?
right, that's it. You're free to go.
Okay, yeah, have a good day.
All right, you do the same. Take care.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, and then I see Joseph. What is your full name, sir?
Garza, Joseph Kane,
Joseph.
C-A-I-N.
Joseph Garza?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I've already been in the court system once with you. You gave me a payment plan, but I was the one that's on workman's comp and disability.
Okay, I'm trying to see here. Is he on my docket, Myra? Am I just missing it? Or you were scheduled for 3 o'clock today?
I initially, yes, ma'am, I called in to let you guys know that I was having litigation with workman's comp, so I wasn't able to make my payment, and they put me on the docket, I guess, to speak with you
Okay.
for some more time.
All right, let me see here. What does he owe, Myra?
He owes 160, Judge. You saw him back in May. He was scheduled to make a payment June. Then he called and he couldn't make his June payment. So the July 13th is coming up and he needed a longer.
Okay, and you said the balance was what? I'm sorry?
It's 160 total.
160 total, and that's all that's due. 160.
Correct.
Okay, Mr. Garza, so tell me, what is,
Actually, I have some exhibits
workers'
here.
comp claim? You're working with,
I
trying to get
have a,
involved?
well, the thing about it is that I'm in workman's comp, and you have 3 phases, which is your beginning phase and your middle phase and your third phase, which is your impairment rating, which I've already exhausted, but I have such a bad injury. I have jumped over to supplemental income benefits, and that's the only income I have other than my disability. So the insurance carrier is taking me to court because they don't want to pay another 7 years of insurance money. So I went to the Texas Department of Insurance to expedite it.
Okay,
If I could try to get the case hearing sooner, because that's what I live off. I fell into a 6-foot hole in the oil field, and I've been out of work for 3 years.
oh, wow.
Yes, ma'am. I have a 15% impairment rating, which is a very high rating in Texas, and that qualifies me for supplemental income benefits.
Mhm.
But the insurance carrier doesn't want to pay that, so I have to go to court, which is set for July 13th. Is my
Okay.
first benefit review conference.
All right, give me a second here. Myra, is this just what kind of case is it in what?
Expired registration, Judge, and
How much has he paid on it?
Nothing.
zero.
Nothing,
Zero.
okay,
I was already starting. I'm premature in it.
I see, okay. All right.
But I did get something done, Judge. I'm sorry. Since that, I did last week get the inspection sticker on that vehicle. What happened is that vehicle was totaled and we could never get pandemic hit. And then we could never get the actual Texas Department sticker. So I finally got the mechanics to fix that car. Well, my wife did. And she got the actual inspection sticker. So now we're able to go to the DMV and request an actual sticker now.
The registration.
For a title, because we need to get a title for the car. And we couldn't get
Okay.
the title. So it's a big mess. I know I passed the time frame, but I'm still trying to do the right thing.
Okay.
I just needed some time to pay this ticket, to be
All
honest
right.
with you.
All right. So is your intention to pay the ticket off or, I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I just, maybe another 2 more weeks to make my first initial payment. I think I can start dropping off maybe like $25 and then work my way up to the 50 that you had assigned me initially.
Okay. All right, well, let's just do the $25 and you can do that in the next, by the 8th, or do you need more time than that? So that
the
gives
8th
you 2 weeks, but
Yes, ma'am. I can come up with $25 in 2 weeks on July 8th.
okay. All right.
And then next month should be a better month because I'm hoping to resolve my workman's comp problem here. And then I will have a steady income again to start paying
All
bills.
right. All right, well, let's start with that initial payment. And then if you run into any difficulties, just contact the court clerks and they'll put you on a docket to visit with me the next
Yes,
time we
ma'am.
have court, okay? If
Yes,
there's,
ma'am.
if you run into any more issues or there's difficulties with, income, then we can talk about maybe a different option, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we'll have $25 due as an initial payment by July 8th, okay?
Certainly.
Okay, well, best of luck to you, sir. Good luck with everything you have going on, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're free to go.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
There's some stupid ass people.
Did the other gentleman from the earlier docket ever
Which
appear?
Oh, no,
Oh.
Valerie talked to him and we're gonna reset it for next month.
Okay.
I'm sorry I didn't put this gentleman on. Wait, let me pause this.